This is In the Dirt with ASOTU. All right, I'm here standing at NAMAD with my new best friend. This is Marcus Withers. Marcus is the dealer principal of Withers Automotive, newly named Withers Automotive, only 9 months, right, in Louisville?
Correct. Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram of Lawrenceburg, Kentucky.
All right, so this is the little bit of background that I know about him. You were in auto, you said late 90s, right?
Late 90s and mid 2000s.
Okay, and then mid 2000s. But you came out of the music industry, left auto, went to the real estate industry, and now you're back in automotive. So I'm sure that those two industries have some influence on how you're doing business now. And so what does that look like? What does it look like to come back in auto and start to bring a store into the way that you feel like a store needs to be?
Yeah, I just kind of look at it different, man. You know, I'm what you call a guerrilla marketer. So we take our approach a different. We're in our customer's face. You know, the way we market to our customers different. Just our whole approach and everything we do is different. So, you know, our customer comes first, number one. We pride ourselves in our CSI, which is at 1,000% currently.
Wow.
You know, I love the opportunity. I'm blessed to be a new dealer since February the 25th. You know, it's been God's blessings, His hands on me.
That's awesome. So tell everyone the story of exactly what happened, because I think sometimes just being active and being in the right place at the right time is just something, and then pursuing something, right?
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
talk through that a little bit.
So absolutely, I was just, you know, in the right place at the right time. I had owned a music studio, which I just sold last month. Just trying to focus totally in on the car business. So what had happened was my manager from my studio had called me. He's like, yo, we got a guy over here recording at the studio that's the general manager of a Chrysler store. And I said, hey, man, let him know, you know, if he's interested in selling or his partners are interested in selling, I would be interested. 2 months later, they called. They said, hey, we would like to sell. The owner wanted to retire and just, you know, kind of focusing on the horse and equine business. I said, listen,
wow.
I'm
Louisville, naturally.
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely. I said, I'm absolutely interested. Told my CFO to find me a bank that could do the financing for us. This was my first deal. He did some Google research, reached out to Live Oak Bank. Live Oak Bank was very adamant and helped me out to be able to do a SBA 7A loan.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how it went down.
Wow. So, okay,
Yeah.
So you've entered into the industry in this weird, wild time of crazy profits, inventory shortages, chip shortages, the whole 9 yards. What's been the biggest challenge that you've had to overcome in the first 9 months of being an operator at this point?
Yeah, I mean, probably the first biggest thing was, you know, I was the new owner. You know, I don't believe in coming in and just firing all my staff. You know,
right.
I want to work with what I got. I'm a servant leader. I want my people to. I want to work for my people. So I came in. You know, we had to tighten some things up. But probably the biggest, I guess, challenge has been the inventory, the shortage. You know,
right.
The chip shortage, not being able to get inventory. You know, we sell about 125 to 150 cars per month. On the new side, we probably sell about another 20. So that being said, if we could get more inventory, if Chrysler would kind of loosen up, and I know it's still a chip shortage, but being able to give us proper allocations on our inventory.
Right.
That
so
would
you're
be
doing
helpful.
a lot of business on the used side,
Oh,
and you see the opportunity on the new side. It's
Absolutely.
just not accessible at this
Absolutely.
point.
We
right?
probably miss a lot of car sales based on what we're selling on the used side.
Right.
If we were to have the new car inventory, then, you know, we would be able to move it. It's just right now, you know, with the shortages going on, we're not able to get what we actually.
What are you looking forward to the most over the next 12, 24 months as you continue to adjust and pull levers in your business?
Well, I'm kind of looking to see what the market's going to do. I'm interested to see, you know, because I'm fine with, you know, because right now we're selling cars at full sticker, you know what I mean? Or over sticker in some cases, depending on what type of vehicle it is.
Sure.
But I'm interested to see where the market's going to shift, how it's going to change. You know, are we going to go back to what it used to be? You know, selling cars at invoice or a couple $100 over invoice. You know, I like where we're at now, getting all the money for the vehicles. You know what I'm saying? No negotiation, no hassles. Customer comes in, they understand what the market's doing. They understand, hey, I got to pay all the money.
Right. Yeah, and it's good for the consumer. It's good. You're saying CSI is high, right?
Oh,
it's
CSI.
a good time, and so I think us learning as an industry from this time and to continue to take that type of activity forward is going to be really good. Well,
Absolutely.
Marcus, man, thanks for hanging out with us.
Thank
we
you.
dragged you over here, but I love your story and appreciate that you're back in the auto side and just encouraging other dealers to do the same.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate
man.
it.
Thanks for watching this episode of In the Dirt with ASOTU. If you're new to our channel, make sure and mash that like and subscribe button.
Also, check out some of these links for our other great podcasts and content.